Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. Hope everyone's doing well. I've got some bad news. Got two natural disasters going on right now. Want to report on that and the importance to get ready. Get yourself some emergency food set up. Get yourself a water filtration system, a gravity-fed one, because of emergencies like this, how bad it will be. All right, guys, we're going to dive in first to the Taiwan earthquake. A 6.8 magnitude earthquake just hit around 2:44 p.m. local time in Taiwan. Very shallow earthquake. But what was more important is yesterday, on Saturday, they saw a 6.4 earthquake hit, which didn't really do a whole lot of damage, right? But it loosened structures, and then all of a sudden this one hit today, even more powerful. And it was at a very shallow depth of 4 miles. So we saw absolute devastation. The epicenter was in Taitung County, and tons of structures destroyed, including there's a photo of one, a 10-story structure was slammed down and tilted sideways, completely destroyed. Many bridges destroyed, absolute devastation. And again, this is why you need severely to have emergency food and a water filtration system, because during these times, that is when the water system gets completely either shut down because of power outages or tainted because of chemicals or flooding, fire, all that kind of stuff. And it's so vitally important that you have a water filtration system. You can go a long time without food. You cannot go very long without fresh, clean water, okay? And these are the times that we need to be prepared. Next one, Hurricane Fiona. Now a Category 1 hurricane, and that's heading towards Puerto Rico right now. It's churning off the coast of Puerto Rico by about 50 miles south right now. Now, it's already a Hurricane 1, like I said. It has 80-mile-an-hour sustained winds with gusts up to 100 miles an hour. There's already been one death reported so far in the French territory of Guadeloupe. The capital there has been completely devastated by flooding. Currently, 470,000 people are without power. People need to understand this is why you need a water filtration system. I've been shouting from the rooftops for about 6 months now, and a lot of people have listened. And guys, if you've bought that water filter that I told you guys about, I've owned this water filter for 10 years. I've used it religiously. It does so many amazing things, including very few water filters actually filter out a large percentage of the fluoride. I want to say it's like in the 99%, but you'll have to check it out. And many water filter companies are not tested by third-party independent companies. So I love this water filter. It's made out of stainless steel. It's gravity fed. It does 3 gallons. When the filters are new, I want to say it's like every 5 or 6 hours. It'll filter 3 gallons down into the bottom, and you can put that in containers and just keep doing it over and over again. Absolutely love my filter. And I think that it's very important because right now, the supply chain, the way it is, these filter parts are made all over the world. And we've already seen some go into short supply. And I can't stress it enough. This is the time to go get one, because any more geopolitical issues, any more emergencies, and people know that, when there is a large, I'm in emergency management, and when there is a large incident and we're trying to get supplies into a city, it takes a certain amount of time, but there's also only so much that you could do. We saw with large-scale disasters like Fukushima, the ability to get fresh water to them was so difficult because it was such a massive need of fresh water that it was coming from all over the world, but that was eventually. Remember, they would go days and days without any supplies in the initial thing, and that's what I don't want for you. I want you to be prepared and not scared, where you've got some food, canned goods off to the side. Inflation is literally crushing households right now all around the world. When it comes to energy and food and gasoline, things like that, people need to get ready for this stuff. And the easiest way you can get ready, get yourself a water filter, get yourself some canned goods, and canned meats, things like that, canned tuna, canned meats, canned vegetables. Get them in the corner. Just plan on like 1 meal a day. Say, look, if I had enough for 1 meal a day for a year, that's good. And it doesn't take up that much space. If you need, freeze-dried food or things like that, there's great websites on there. I do have an affiliate link for one of those companies down below. I'll put it below also. But get ready, because these disasters, I believe, are going to get a little stronger coming into this next year, going from this September all the way to next September, and people need to be prepared for it. It's an earth cycle. It's going along with an economic cycle. All right, guys, that being said, I thank you so much for watching. The Economic Ninja is out.